Hello everyone, this is a continuation on our solution on the hydrogen atom. So now we see that R Laplacian acts a derivative with respect to R, with respect to angle theta, and with respect to angle phi. But since our derivatives are only partial derivatives, we can actually separate the solutions for R and Y, or the solutions for the radials and the angular parts. Okay, so this step we will separate the radial and angular parts. R and Y. Okay, so we note that taking the partial derivative of our wave function only with respect to R, we have this operation R, Y, and we know that this partial derivative will only act on R. It will not affect the angular part. So this can be written as Y times, now we can write this as a total derivative with respect to R. Y dr, d capital R, d small r. So similarly, we can do the same for theta. So this will be R, Y, and we can remove R here, and this will become now this will be a total derivative, dy d theta. Also the same for our second partial derivative with respect to psi, with respect to phi, sorry. So it will not act on the radial part. So now our Schrodinger equation can be written as y over r squared, total derivative with respect to r, plus r over r squared sine of theta d and then plus squared sine theta and then we have 2m over h bar squared e plus e squared over 4 pi epsilon naught 1 over r ry equals 0. So notice the changes that we have made in this equation. They should be obvious. Okay, so our next step, we multiply the whole equation by r squared and divide by ry. So by doing so, we can now separate the radial and angular terms. So by doing that, we can write this as 1 over r plus 1 over y sine theta plus 1 over y sine squared theta, sorry, this is y second derivative plus 2mr square h bar square times e plus e squared over 4 pi epsilon naught 1 over r equals 0. So notice that this is in purely radial terms and this is purely in radial terms. The two terms on the middle are purely in angular terms. Okay, so for the next video, we will separate these two equations.